Hello everyone and welcome back to another video by Simplilearn. This is Anubhav and in this video we will be creating a clone of Facebook. But before we begin, if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so you will never miss any update from Simplilearn. So without further ado, let's begin and see what's in it for you. So let me show you how our app will look like. Here, we are going to create a Facebook clone with ReactJS. But before we jump to the coding part, let me show you how our Facebook login page looks like. So we're gonna go to the Google and this is how our Facebook clone will look like. You can also log in from here. In this here, you have to write your email address. Like my email address is here. I'll write the password, any password I can write, and then here I'll click on the login. It will ask me to save and never. And this is how our login page, main page will look like. Here you can add your status. This is your login, your search bar, and here you can also add the status. And this is how you can upload a picture. So we can easily create this clone. Follow me throughout this video and you will learn how to create a Facebook clone. So without further ado, let's create this Facebook clone from scratch with a fun manner. But first, let me tell you what ReactJS is. So what is ReactJS? React is a JavaScript library that is used to build mobile and web applications, fast and interactive. It is an open source, reusable component-based front-end library of JavaScript. React is a combination of HTML and JavaScript. It provides a robust and opinionated way to build modern applications. So now, let's create this folder. Back to our Visual Studio Code. For this, you have to install Node.js in your laptop and React.js. You can also get our videos. Just type how to install Node.js and React.js on your system on our channel. You'll get plenty of videos of this. So we'll go and create new folder. Let's minimize this. Inside this, we'll open our terminal. Press Ctrl backtick, or you can also go here and press terminal and new terminal. Okay. Now we have opened our terminal. Here we have to create a React project. So for that, we'll write a command. Let's just delete this. Everything's look fine. In this video, I will also show you how to create a shortcut that you can use, which are used by the developers. Now to create an empty React project, the command is npx create React app and then the folder name. So I'm gonna write the folder name as Facebook clone, double E, because I have already created Facebook clone with single E. So I'm gonna write clone. Press enter. This will take a couple of minutes to install all the modules. So let's wait for a few seconds till it's finished. Let's wait a couple of minutes more. So let's cut this. Okay, maybe I have to log this out. As you can see, it's installing all the modules of React, like React, React DOM, React Script. Moving forward, we will also install React modules like React. Okay, fine. Let's talk about that further in this tutorial. Now we'll go into the clone. Now we'll write npm start. This will open our React project. So the first step is done here. Now, coming back to our code, let's open this folder. My folder is inside this C drive, so I'm going to go to this, here, users, and this is my folder. As you can see, I've already created this Facebook clone. So this is how your folder will look like. Inside this source folder, you will have this app.js. You don't need this logo, so we're going to delete this. We'll throw some error. Let's see. Coming back to index.js. Need to edit few things here also. But before that, let me add one file here for a couple of seconds. We can add that further in this tutorial also. Here, we'll remove this logo from here, and instead of this, we'll import React. We don't need this header also. So here, I'll write hello from Simplilearn. Open terminal. Inside this Facebook clone, we have already this clone, so you don't have to type cd. Let's zoom in for you guys. This is fine. So it's showing hello from Simplilearn. Back to our code. Now, let's not waste any time and build our Facebook clone app. Now, let's create a folder here as login page. Inside this folder, we're going to create two files, login page.js and login page.css. Inside this JS file, we're going to write all our code, and inside this, we are going to do all our styling part. So coming back to our login page, we're going to first import React. After importing React, we need to import the CSS file for this login. Okay. Okay, fine. Now we'll create a function of login page. Inside this function, we're going to create one div class of login. Inside this, we're going to create another class of name. Let's name it Facebook. We're going to create another class of Facebook text. So these are the keywords that we are going to use in our CSS file. So let's add the Facebook, and here we'll export our login page. Let's save this and back to our code. Let's delete this part, and here we'll write login page, and let's call it inside our app.js. Okay, let's find the problem here. Okay, problem is here. We cannot install or import our file like this. Let's now save it, and you can see it's showing fine. Coming back to our app.css, we don't need this, so we're gonna delete and save this file. Let's cut this part. Okay. Now move back to our index.js. Now we cannot see the Facebook written in our app. So let's just see what's the issue. Okay. So we need to return and we're going to close this. Now let's save this. As you can see, the Facebook is written there. Now let's move forward with our code. Let's create this one. Let's create another div class name. And inside this, we're gonna write. Before that, let me log into my Facebook account to see what are we going to create. As you can see, we're going to create this. Let's copy this text and paste it here. And as you can see, it's break after share. Fine, everything's fine. Coming back to our code, let's see Facebook with after one. Let's move forward. After this, let's create a class name of container. So we're gonna create this part now. But this is finished, we're gonna create this part. We can style this color and everything in our CSS file. Into our code. Let's name this as login container. Okay, fine. Things look good. Create another div class. Class name. This login details. Okay. Here we're gonna add two login inputs. One for this email and password. Okay, cool. So copy. So let's create our first input. The type would be email. So React is a very intelligent language. Here we are going to write email. It just automatically knows that where you have to write the email ID. And inside this password, give it a type password. It automatically knows it's a password type. So let's folder in this placeholder. What's going to come is this email address or password. Placeholder is nothing but what's we're going to write inside this. It can't be fetched. So it's for the user only email. The address or we're going to create this. After this, let's create break. Games, let's create another right. Save this. Let's now just save this and see. Is it looking good? No? Yes. Coming back to our code. We are going to style this part now. It will look like this only. So just wait a couple of more minutes to see the amazing login page. To creating this placeholders, we are going to create a button. For that, let's create a class name of button. And here we're going to write. Okay. Let's just do this button. It's created or not? Let's create it. Okay, now coming back to the code, create a forgot password thing. Let's create another class. Forgot. Forget. And inside this, we're going to give it an anchor tag. Forget. Close this, and inside this, we're going to write forgotten. Counter password. Okay, password. Let's save this and see. As you can see, it's coming as a link. This is all because of the anchor tag, the A tag. Let's create this. Let's give it a break. Another class. Create this class. Inside this button, we need a lot of space also. Should take here also. And we'll write button class. Class name as MS because BTN has already been created. So let's just close this part. And inside this button, we're going to write what's inside this create new account. Create new account. So now we're going to write this create new page for a celebrating brand or business. Let's copy. Okay, also write it. After this button, let's click it space. Break. You can change it after that also. Let's create another class name of page. Inside this, I'm going to create another anchor tag of create page. And inside this, I'm going to create a page. And after that, what's the rest is for a celebrity brand. Celebrity and or business. It's none. Now, save this and see what's the output. So everything looks fine like this only. Now, the amazing part is the styling part. Now we're going to style this part and create it like this. Isn't it amazing? Let's go to our code and inside our login.css. Let's come here and this file is here and let's first copy. I'm going to use the font of and 6 would be fine. This part will imply on a full page. So this is a body tag. Sizing. Inside this box sizing, we will give it and the background color we are going to use is it only. So let's save this. So give it a number F0, F2, and F. Yes, it's a blue white tone. So now we're going to keep that one. In this login, we will give it a width of 100%. Height of 60. Display should flex always. So this. And then the border radius would be and items center. Flex wrap. The content should be space between everything. So, isn't it looking fine? Let's move forward. You'll get to see everything like this only at the end of this login page. But we're going to create a full-fledged Facebook clone. So just be with me. Okay. Let's go back to code. And let's click. Now, it's done. Facebook text. We're going to write now Facebook text. So, let's click on Facebook text. Inside this, let's give it a pattern also. Font size. Size would be, let's give it a 3 now. Color should be blue, but let's add the exact color. So 2. Yes. And then the would be, let's save this. It's going to be very nice. Let's give that the pattern first. Font size should be 6. 6 would be more. And let's give it only this way. It's looking like this, but let's say only. Yes. It's 780. We'll increase or decrease it. Let's just move forward. Very much amount of time. Let's write the title for this. Font size of 5 now. After, let's give it a color of black. Should be 450 fine. Okay, so that's this. Let's increase the size. Let's fill up. That's fine. Let's move forward. Let's see here. That is done. So on our login container. So let's write login. It's not sensitive. So container. Let's go here. Let's let's increase the size of this to see the changes we need to do. So let's give it a pointer of 8. Let's be 8 only, but a little. Okay, fine. Coming back to our code, let's give it a let's give it a background color, back to white. Okay. So a height of 20. That's fine. Let's see the width 25. Height also 20p. Let's width is fine. Put it together. It will be fine. The border radius 0.7. Let's say this. Now we'll look at the email and password and login. This part. The container. Let's see the issue with the container. So the issue is here. Amazing. Let's increase the size. This. Yeah, fine will be fine. Height should be 25. She will be fine. The width should be used very much. Step 2, 26, 27. Okay, fine. Border radius. No, that's fine. Moving forward, let's move on there. Input text. Input type was email. Let's declare this. The input is email here. So inside this, let's give it a width of 100%. The width will be given inside this container only. So we can give 100% also. 20 pixels and 20 pixels from left and right, and the height would be different. Very much. Fine. Width of 26 and it's coming. Let's use it. 24 will be fine. Yes. After the width, let's get a padding also. Then will be fine. It's coming a very short. Yes. Let's increase this size. Increase. Give it let's delete this for now and let's stick to our plan. So give it a margin now of 8 pixels from this side and then from this. Sizing should be border box. Now let's go Heading is enough. Width is 100% only. And we were doing from the other method, no? So for that, you have to cut. So let's work on our password also. Let's copy this component, paste it here, because both will be same only. Declaring. So password. Let's work on this placeholder. Input placeholder. Let's increase the font size of this placeholder. This 1.5 would be fine. Okay. Let me check there. It's much more. Let's give it 1.3. That's looking fine. Isn't it looking good? Yes. Now, let's work on the button part. For that, let's give it a display of flex direction. Will be, so it will display like this. So it's slow. Width would be it again. And the background color of this button would be blue. So we're going to copy this. Then let's paste it inside this button only. Now let's see. Isn't it looking amazing? Let's give it border. None. Sizing. The border box. We have cut it. Let's give it padding now. It would be 15 pixels and 50 pixels. Okay, let's increase the size now. Coming in center now. Okay, fine. This looks great. Justify content. Center. Save it. It's coming in the center. Gem would be. Save this part. It's coming a little this side. Good. Yeah, this is fine. A few minutes. This more styling. And this would be 5 RAM. Should be okay. Let's give it right now. And the text decoration would be 1. Now it's looking more like a login button. We'll come back to code. Let's see here. Okay, everything looks great. Let's have to see the button. Can also do it. For now, be more like original. Actually, be very creator. Let's write H3 now. You have to delete this after a few minutes because we are going to add the tag here. It's not restarting this because already we are going to delete this part login. Then we will write button part. Let's save this. Let's increase the size of this button. Yeah, it looks more bulky and this looks a little slim. Okay. Gives a bit. This is now good. Thanks. What you replace is this. That is fine. Yes. It's fine. Now let's move forward with our pocket part. Let's give the styling that A, because then we have to increase, get the size, no, color first. Color again, the blue one, and alignment would be center again. Content center. Display always flex, and I've told you this. And the size would be ready. Give it first. And then this, but it would be fine. Let's give it 2. Save this. Yeah, it looks fine. This looks great. Add this button. It's looking right. Now, creating this, let's work on this button part. Okay. Create new account. So, let me click on it. So, but let's open CSS part. Let's make it center first. Let's display, flex, justify content, center, color for this is white. In fact, we're going to use this white. And color is green for this. Let's give it green only. Will be 7 to 8. Yes. Slowly coming like a button. So let's first give it padding first. It would be 15 pixels and 2 pixels. More precise. It's coming like this. Okay. Same. This one. Let's do the text decoration run. Size increase like 18 pixels. Right? So, should be pointer. The width of this part is 60% is fine, not 50. But it's not like very short. It's 60%. Okay. Let's move forward, and here you give it of like bold, then border radius 0.5, margin little left of 20. So now save and see the magic. Isn't it looking amazing? Right? Yeah. So let's move forward. So page. Let's create a page for this. Let's give the font size of 1.2, and then the color would be display would be line. Justify content center, films center. You need text decoration. So enter. And let's save this. Yeah, cool. Let's now do same to pages also. Let's write font size. Font size would be 1. After that, let's give it a padding of left 10%. 10 is fine. Let's move forward. It's looking fine. Let's give it a part. Details. This login detail. Whatever. Black. Save this. It shouldn't be here. It should come after this line. But let's not give it a dark color. That's very light there. So let's get here. Inside this login details. It's coming here, but so as div. Cut this. It should come after this one. Yeah, looks good. Now let's change the color. It's not, but it's just. Let's save this. Changing the color. Find that it's not looking good, so it's not add this. Let's move forward now. Button. Okay. Text decoration is none of this because we are going to do all of changes. Color would be white. Okay, let's give this button over first. Get this over and then on this. It should give us a color. Let's now save this. So we are done our page. There's no here. It's looking amazing. Like this only. Changes are needed, but let's not dig deep into this. We can also add a few things, but it looks fine to me. So let's not. Let's now work on our header or the main page. Open this. Let's create a folder. And main page. It's good. Let's now work on the header part, which is, let me log in first. Okay, what's my ID? So my Facebook is logged in. First thing we're going to create is this part, this header part. The logo of Facebook, the search bar, home, and these all buttons and these things. Coming back to our code, let's open the header dot and let's create the files for this. Header area.js and then the new file header area.css for styling. Let's cut this part. The first thing we're going to do is import React. After that, we're going to import the CSS file. So for that, let header area.css. After that, we'll create a function of header area Inside this, we're going to return div welcome to Simplilearn. Let's just save this file and just wait a couple of seconds. Going to okay. When to our this file, let's just see the full screen. Inside this login button, I'm going to get the full. So whenever we click on this login, it will redirect us to the home page for this Facebook. So we're going to declare the link to header area. And this we're going to write login. Let's just save this part. We have to declare the React router, but for that, let's open our terminal. Inside this terminal, we are going to install React router DOM. So for that, we're going to write this command: npm install --save React router DOM at 5.3.0. So let's install these files. It will take a minute. So in the meanwhile, I'm going to add one file here. So let's import that also. It's done. So let's first just close this and declare here the import link. From React router DOM. Let's save this. It is showing it can't be accessed. So let's see the issue. Fine. Export. Save this. Coming back to the code. Let's see. So for this, going back to app.js, here we are going to import universal React router. We're going to use route and switch method here. Fetch from where? React router DOM. So it can't be fetched right now. We're going to see login and let's import header area from header area. Let's just delete this part, and inside this we're going to write switch. Edit switch. We're going to route our paths from one page to another. And we're going to tell you why we are doing this. Just give me a couple of minutes. Start. When it's true, we're going to redirect our component to the header or login. Let's just close this here. Let's just copy this. Copy. And here we are going to write header area. And this is not we are going to need here. And here also we are going to declare header area. So this function we have wrote here, where we have written this switch in route. So because of this function, the page will redirect from. Let's just show you. Okay, we need to again start this. This is doing what is, it will redirect our login page to the header page. So that's why we have written here route from login to header part or the main page. Let's wait a couple of seconds to see the results. Okay, it's showing me the error. Let's just resolve this error. Login page. Link is defined but never used. Link. Declared here the link. Okay. Okay. Let's just save this again. And let's see the results now. It's successfully compiled. Let's go back to the login page. It's not showing me the login page right now. Let's find out the issue here. Why it's not redirecting me. Okay. Let's see. Now I have added one file here, service.worker.js. You can find all these files in the description box. I'm going to give a drive link where you will find all this code for free. So I've also added one image folder in which I have added few images like this that I'm going to use in this. So let's close this, drop this part. This is done. This is also done. So let's work on this. So I've done few changes in this file also. You can see that I have imported this service worker from service worker and then browser out. Now let's see our output. So it's saying welcome to Simplilearn as we have written in our header page. Let's see the link is working or not. Into our login page. Here I'm going to write my email address, the password, and just okay. It's showing wrong. So let's just it's showing welcome to Simplilearn. Isn't it awesome? Let's go back to our spelling mistake here in the login. Yeah. Let's just save this. And going back to login. Then password. When you click on the login, it will show us welcome to Simplilearn. So let's go back to our header area part. Let's just delete this. Inside this div, let's give it a class name of homepage. After that, let's create another header. Inside this header, okay, everything's look good. Inside this header, we're going to write another class of name first header. This, let's give it a class of logo and then add a logo here. So inside this, I'm going to write image. Source of the image is images / logo .png. Let's just see the editings. Okay. Let's save this and see. Nice. The Facebook logo is coming inside our header area part. Coming back to our code. Let's make few changes of styling inside this only. Alter this logo. Okay. PNG, alter logo, style. Let's give it a height of like 50 pixels would be fine. Okay. Let's give it a padding also for now. Trim. It's fine now. Okay. First one, an error. Let's save this. And as you will see, it's coming right like this. Isn't it amazing? I'm loving it. Let's go back to our code again and add this logo. We're going to add one search bar like this, search Facebook part. Coming back to our code. This part is done. Okay. So let's work on our. Okay. But before this, we have to import on another file. Let's install the icons, npm install react icon save. So it will install all the icons for us, like FA users, F register, and we are going to use it. No worries if you don't know that. I'm going to cover up in this video. So coming back to our code, let's just see. Okay, just throw a little. Yeah, perfect. Okay, this part is done. After this logo part, we'll create another div. Pass would be search, is fine. Search. Inside this, we're going to add AI, outline, search. We need to import these here also. We'll do that. No issues. Let's just first complete this part. Height of 4 would be fine. Okay. Let's just save this. It'll throw an error. Yes, well, we haven't imported this from React icons. So let's import AI and icons slash AI. It comes under AI library. There's no need. Let's save this, and now this logo is coming. Nice. Let's move forward. Yeah. We can do all the changes in the CSS file. Don't worry. Coming back. Let's move forward, and let's inside this we need to import the placeholder because it was written search. Input was capital, and the type was search. So let's add the search. Complete this part. It's showing correct. We'll do this inside. Okay, fine. Let's now move forward with these icons and these icons. Okay. Let's move on. And let's create another div class. Let's name it as middle header. Inside this middle header, we're going to create one div class icons. Okay, let's continue. After this, we are going to write AI fill font size 2.3 or 2, but let's write 2.3 now. And the color for this would be, let's see, the color would be, okay, like following will be triggered, and then this one would be active. Okay, I'll tell you, no worries. 877 F2. Let's close this. Let's create a few classes like this. This is fine. Moving forward, let's just delete these. I'll tell you why I have written it inside the first icon. So, why I have written this in the first part is because we need this as a blue, and these are all hollows. So that's why I have written here the color is blue. I have given this color blue. So let's change these names again. So the second one, FAG flag. And then the same font size would be there. Third is MG, MD, and then DE command video. The fourth one name is, I forgot this name. Okay, crop one. Users. Okay. Users. And last one is what? Okay. Now remember AI line search. It's like wallet. Wallet. So I think let's see the results. I have to import these files. Let's just first cut these in opening. It's opening, I don't know. Clicking on these. Let's forget this and let's import these parts. So the AI ones will come here and we need to declare another one. First let's home is home. AI equals home. Or it was like AI plan wallet. They're not fetching it. I don't know why. Errors here. Okay. It will fetch it. Let's first complete the code. Then let's add these things. Let's first complete these part. And then we'll move forward with the 4 minutes. Let's create another div. Its name. Third, header. Inside this header, I'm going to create one div of class name pulses. Let's pulse inside this FA plus font equals to 2. This is very easy, I guess, right? For you guys. Let's just copy this component and let's reuse this. Okay. Let's make these names here. To add one picture of mine also here. Facebook Messenger. Okay. And in this part, the fourth one is my picture. So let's just cut this part, and instead of this, I'm gonna write image. Source of my image would be again inside the image folder. Images. Let's make them for images. So inside these images, that's one G. Okay. Let's save this. Okay, fine. Okay, we need to close this also. Okay, this looks fine, but we need to import all the modules here. AI outline wallet. Okay. So here we are. So let's import it now. Let's write all these fields here and import these. AI fill to import the MD and the F1. So first we are going to import F components. FA rich fill, comma users again FA circles, FA Facebook, FA and FA Messenger. Okay, fine. Everything's look good. Okay, what's this is coming? AI outline. It looks fine to me. Okay, fine. Now coming from icons. icons slash FA. Let's close this and save it. Okay, it's not okay. Save it, and that's fine. Now let's see the output here. It's showing that the MD1 on demand. Okay, yeah, fair enough. We have imported these component of MD. The name was MD1. MD1. On the demand media from React icons slash MD. Let's save it and see the output here. Fetching the data. Oh, it's fetching. Fine. So the Facebook logo that you have seen here. This is that search box. Home button, which I have told you that it will be blue. Flag, YouTube, friends, and these are all the buttons. In this image, we need to crop this image into circle like this. So what we're going to do is we are going to add this TP. Let's alter this. Set the style and let's give it a height of 40 pixels. Okay, it should come in the brackets. Now let's save and see if there are any results. See here if there is any error or something. Yeah, nice. Code. Let's see why it's taking so much of time. Waiting for localhost. Everything looks fine to me. Login page. We don't need login page right now. Let's close this. Save this. We have to clear this. Let's close this index also. Header area we have declared. Everything looks fine to me. See, it's taking so much of time. So the image icon is like this. Okay, coming back to our code. I guess we are done with our header area.js page. Moving forward to the styling of this, let's write it. The first thing we're going to do is this HTML page. Inside this HTML page, let's give it the font size of 60%. And the box sizing is border box. Moving ahead, we'll write margin right. So it should come under one line only. 0. Let's save it and see. Okay, fine. Yeah, coming back. Let's star. Star is used to access everything that comes under this file. This means everything. So here we'll write margin 0%. Now we'll work on the body part and set the body. Again, we're going to write the same 1.6 rem and vertica. After that, the background color should be white, but F0 to F5. Okay. So yeah, fine. Let's margin right. Insert this margin right. We'll write 0. After that, let's work on this home page that we have declared here. Let's write display should be correct here. Okay, let's work on the header part. Inside this header, we're going to declare a few things like display should be flex and justify content always space between or not always space between. We use space evenly most often. Coming back. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to align these items into center. And like this only, we'll add the background color. Right. After that, the position is we need to make position as sticky, so we can't move these things. Okay. From top, it should be 0. Yes. Which we are going to give like 100%, and then the height. Let's write 4 now, and border would be 0.1 rem, and that should be black. And then the margin is 20 pixels. Let's save it and see. These three come under header, middle header, and the left. Okay, cool. Move forward. Okay, let's. Okay, let's just to see what's the changing we need to do. So this is from top. This is not what we need. 5 is fine, I guess. 5 or like 6 would be nice. This big box. After this, let's work on our first header. First header, display, flex. Okay, fine. Yeah. Let's work on the search button now. The book is coming, right? Search button. Inside this, let's give it display flex only. It should come under like straight. We'll do this styling in a bit. This enter. Yeah. Color would be 2.5. That's like white. Yeah, right. Now it's coming like white. Now the next thing we are going to do is butterflies. Yes. Okay. Height is 2.8 rem. Again, the padding would be 20 pixels for now. Let's save and see what's. Okay, but let's so we can just change this to 2.8 only for now. Then first let me like give it a margin of 28 pixels and 7 pixels. Okay, this is what we are getting a box. Now we're going to give it the radius is 1 only, but the height should be greater. Okay, no. It's coming fine. Okay. This is coming great. Let's now search for another thing. I search. Okay. Facebook is coming right. Let's work on this part now. Okay. Let's work on this input. Type is type search. We have to declare here before then type, then only we can add things. Width, I think we are going to write like 20, 30, 20, you know. Okay, fine. Search is fine, everything looks good. After the padding, we're going to give it a margin. Okay. Let's give it a margin of like what? 8 pixels. 0. See how it's search. Okay, fine. Let's align these items to center. And the box sizing, border box, line width, 50 pixels, background color, ground color will be border none. Okay, let's input, then placeholder, call this one font size, save it. Okay, let's see. Everything looks great, but let's this size is great. Let's save this. So it's coming like this. Right? The search box is coming fine. Yeah, it looks nice. Let's work on the middle and this part. For that, we have to go here. But to add, let's add these. I have copied these instructions. Please write these files also. Like I have declared the middle header. Inside that I have displayed should be flex for these because it should come like this only. And the alignment center width I'm giving 1%, these icons and all like this. Okay, now let's just save this, and as you can see, it's coming like this. So let's add or edit few things in this file only. Like for the logo, I think should be 30 or like 20 would be more fine. That's right. 15. Yeah, 15 is much better. The image should border with 50 or like 20 with 20. Okay. Let's see pulses. Okay, the pulse is this image. So it's this thing. Let's now save this image and right. Let's give it padding is done. It's done. Border radius is fine. It's not in the data. Okay, I think it's fine. Yes. But we could have. Okay, the third header should be flex center. So, home page is looking like this. Isn't it looking amazing? Right? This is our search bar where we can search for anything. And this is our home page, pages and everything. This looks exactly like this, right? Now, we are going to add few things in this main page. For that, we are going to create a folder here. Let's name this inside the source only as main area. Okay, I have already created main area. Got it? Okay, inside this main area, I'm gonna add two files. Okay, let's delete this. Let's create a new folder, main area. Inside this folder, I'm gonna add two files, main area.js for our JavaScript code, and for the CSS, main area.css. So first, we are going to open our. Let's import these files here also. Let's import main. To add one, which comes with this. So let's write main. Save it. Show error, module not found. Coming back to our code, let's see what's the issue. Main area is totaled. Okay, it's not under the main area, so we have to clear the folder. It's under the main area, and then again main area. Now let's save it and let's see the issue. There's no issue now. Okay, now let's see the login. It's working fine. Homepage loop coming right. Okay, let's see what we can do. It's showing the header area. Okay, fine. We need to import these two. It's right here as import React. First, we'll import React. After that, we'll import this CSS file. Import CSS. After this, let's create a function of the main area. So this main area, we're going to write return class main. So I have created one main class here. Inside this main class, I'm going to create one right, left, right, middle, and the left. So we'll start working on the right. But before that, let's see what's the issue again. It's the function only. Okay. Let's say the following code as main area was not found in main area module not exports. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's now solve this issue. Here imported this file. It's done. I've also imported this main area page inside this header part. So it is also done, but still it's showing an error. Okay. We forgot to export a file. Export default, and the file name is main area. Let's save it, and boom. It's showing me the right path. Now, coming back to our code, we have so many things to be done inside this file. Let's not waste any time and work on this. The first thing we're going to work on is the right side. So let's just make a folder here so we can easily see the right side. Let's just close this part for better clarity. Let's work on this. Let's create a div class. Class name would be our side, and I have told you there will be 3 sides here. After this, let's create another class. Div class name, and the class name would be profile. Okay, it's not doing anything, so let's make it this screen bed only. Profile. This, insert this, let's import image. In the source of the image, I have imported these images. So images /4.jpeg. After that, let's style this right now only because we always have to style this after that. So let's do it now. Let's style it. Let's give it a height of 60 pixels. Okay, 60 pixels. And padding of one. And okay, after the image, I'm gonna write my name. That's Anubhav Sharma, and then I'm going to create another class. And let's pro set this. I'm gonna add the FA users icon. So we're gonna make this FA user friends color equals to blue, and the font size be total. Inside this div, I'm gonna write RIN friends. Let's just save it. It'll show that I have not imported these icons, but I'll do it later. Let me show you what I'm going to do. I have declared this picture of mine and my name. Again, I'm going to write this friends, groups, marketing, and all. And then this, I'm going to pick any 2 or 4 maybe. Like, okay. Coming back to our code. Let's just move forward. Let's just copy this component. Let's just copy this and paste it here a few times. Okay. So after the user friend, I'm going to add FA awesome flag. Yeah. The color will be green, and the font size will be only. And the friends, the pages. After that, let's enter dot, yeah, and let's give it a color blue only. But here I'm gonna write COVID information center. Let's save it. After that, I'm going to write Facebook Messenger. Enter. Color would be green for this. After this COVID, I'm going to write Messenger. Messengers. Okay, let's save it. I have to copy this one again and let's paste it. Now, color would be green only. Let's write here see more. Let's save it and let's give it some break. After this, let's create another div class profiles. Then let's move forward. In here, after the profiles, I'm going to add one image with source. Yeah. So this is images. Inside these images, I'm going to add 1.g alter logo style. Say the style 35 pixels. Be 100. Here I'm going to write React. Okay. Developer. Let's now copy this component. Yeah. Let's copy this component. Here like 4 times. Okay. 3, 4. Let's add one more for the C more. Okay. Everything's look great. Like 4 only is fine. Forward. Let's change the names here. the images for. So here I'm going to write the main stack. Here I'm going to write JavaScript, and then again the React developer will be fine. And let's add one more div for the C more and the pros. Then I'll write pros. I'm going to add the CSS file in the description box. This main area.js file, CSS file in the description box. You can check it out. And also you can add the folder and just improvise this project. Coming back to our code, processes, and then the flag angle down, and the color would be blue. Let's have blue now. Okay, and the font size 2 rem. Okay, and this looks fine. See more. Yeah. Moving ahead, let's work on the main part. After these two divs, I'm gonna create another div, class name, main area. Like this div, let's add the story part first. Like these story parts. Then I'm going to add these reels part, but surely I'm going to cover it in my next videos. Till now, I'm going to cover these shots or status. Let's work on this. Again, inside this main area. Okay. Let's continue. Again, I'm going to create one div of class name. Let's add story. Okay. Nice. Create another first stories button. Let's add this part here. Story. Yeah, like this. So I'm going to add one image here. The source of the image would be like the folder images img hyphen 3464 dot png alter img. Style this part here a little. Height would be 60 pixels. It would be 50 brackets. Then the port radius. It would be fine. Okay, let's close this. And after that, what we will do is we'll add break. Let's add these 5, 6. Yeah. And after that, I'll write Anubhav only. Let's save it. First, let me declare, or let's say do it in the end only. So we will save our time also. So what we are going to do is we are going to copy this part from here. Let's copy this. Let's write here, like paste it 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, like yeah. So let's change the name of these. Like first Anubhav, then let's name it as flowers. shadow. Looks like save it. We'll declare some errors, right? And these errors are because we have to import these modules, like which we have declared like these modules in the top here. So we're going to write all of them in one go. Okay. So after these, let's change the name of these images. Okay. Let's see the names. Okay. Yeah. 7, 3, 4, 6, 8, 5, 5, 2. Yeah. 9, 2, 6, 7, 2, 6, 7. And then left is 3, 2, 7, 9. 3, 2, 7, 9 is not a picture. Let's 9, 2 is done. 1, 2. JPG, PNG. Let's write 3, 2, 7, 9. But let's write PNG. 3 to 7 PNG, 3 to JPG, PNG. Yeah. So this is also PNG. The extension of these images are PNG, so I'm going to write these full names, so it's fine. The next thing we're going to do is like we're going to work on messages. So for that, I'm going to create another div. Last name messages free. Let's create another div class name text. After this thing, let's of class post. Inside this post, I'm going to write the image source. There will be again inside the images folder and img 3464.jpg. Pick. Okay. So now we are going to create this thing, this upload part. Like this is my photo image logo. What's on your mind and about live video, photo video, feeling and activity. We're going to add this part now. So let's move forward. Let me just copy and paste that part here. So I'll explain you after that. Wait. Now I have added all the code which was left here. As you can see, after this image, I have taken one input text. In this input, it was a type of mind, and the placeholder which will come inside that was what's on your mind. And like this, we have closed this line. Again, we are calling some icons for that. These icons are like this icon, and this icon. After that, I have declared the div in that. I've declared the names of that part, like as you can see here. Okay. Then this is one image part that I have shown. I have declared one image of Simplilearn. Inside that Simplilearn is the image link. After that, it's uploaded and his cover image, the things that are written on Facebook when you upload a picture or something. After that, there's this div class of caption. Inside that, please comment, like, share, and things, which comes under caption, and people write things in that. And after that, it's the comment, like, share, and that things button. Okay. And after that, we'll come to the left side of this page. Here, I have written contact and all of the icons, that magnifying glass icon that we see on Facebook page, that we can see. Here in the Facebook page, you'll see that the contacts, these room option search, and this name that are online, or these are all your friends. So I have declared some of my friends' name here, and inside that I have declared these things. After that, it's completed, and then we have exported the file in the first place only. So now we'll save this file, and already I have added all the CSS file all the CSS is done here. You'll have the folder link in the description box. You can just copy all the things and enjoy. Let's now add the code. Let's write just FA angle. You'll find these. Well, you'll find everything like very easily. Facebook image I have not done. So let's, if it's not fetched down, then it will just be like a light color. Then you can just see it's wrong. Okay. Angle down is done. Draw some flag. The friends. Third. Thumbs up. Move your head. Comments. That. So it was a thumbs up. Comment. No, it was shares here. Yeah. Everything is imported now. From React icons /FA. Okay, now we have already taken some from MD and AI. So again, I'm going to write import. It's not fetching. Okay, so we can see the issue there because of this line. Okay, no problem. MD, and there was another name called call. Yeah. From icons /MD. It's not coming. Why? Spelling mistake. Everything is fine now. Let's just add this one name. Image from again React icons. Okay. Let's save it. Let's see for any issues. What's the issue coming? Perfect grid is not defined. Okay. Maybe I have declared one. Okay. So it was declared, but I forgot to add it. Okay, it was. Let's save it. It's compiling successfully. Now let's see the output. Are you ready? So this is our page. Isn't it looking amazing? Right? These are the story parts, name, and this is the picture that I have uploaded. You can like, comment, and share it. You can write anything if you are feeling anything, live video. These are the small things that I have shared with you. You can anytime improvise this project. Okay. Now let's close this, coming back to our code. So with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and please comment on this. If you find any difficulties, just comment it down and I'll reach you. Thank you so much, guys.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.